so exciting. Sure, come in. Thank you. That's not our plan. Look at her. This is perfect. Yes. She doesn't need this right now. That is exactly my point. What? You should feel bad right now, sir. No worries. Oh, Finland. What are we doing right now? I love him. Oh, here's the next one. Nice. He's like steaming. We love him. Well, that's wonderful. Holy crap. Yes. Wow. Well, shit. Amazing. Whew. I don't have time for you right now, okay? Not good. Hold on. Look at this shot. Oh my god. Senoritas. This is stressing me out, guys. This looks absolutely insane. Yes, sir. I think we're just gonna... This is what makes this show just like amazing. Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Tia and I react to things on this channel. And today I wanted to Today I wanted to try something a little bit different again. So what I do on this channel is that I watch things that I really like and I just talk about the things that I like about them. I'm just here to like share like positive energy and like things that I really like about these shows or movies that I'm watching. I have no authority to say any like criticism or stuff that I wish that they did differently or anything. I'm just here to like support and geek out about things and appreciate work that is put out there. And one of the shows that I have been watching for years now that I wanted to react to today is La Casa de Papel. I've only been making reaction videos since like May, so I haven't reacted to the previous seasons of the show, but for those who know, this is season 5 and these are the last 5 episodes of the show that I'm reacting to now. So if you haven't seen the show, first of all, please watch it because it's seriously one of the best things I have ever seen. And for those who have seen it, I hope everyone who is watching this has seen it. I wanted to react to the first half of this season as well, but I've kind of been hesitant because I obviously watched the show in Spanish, in the original language, not doing like voiceovers or anything, which for me makes it harder in my head to think that I would react to it. Or I was like, I don't know how that's gonna work. Because it takes me more time to process because I need to read the subtitles at the same time and then I need to get the subtitles up for you guys somehow as well, and I was just like I don't know. And then there's the problem of like all the names and like how to pronounce them, guys, because I'm from Finland, so we have our own ways of saying the characters' names, for example, and then there would be like the English way, because I would be doing these videos in English, so then I'm like, so should I use like the English versions of the names like when I talk about them, because I don't want to offend anyone and I don't want to try the Spanish version or like whatever, you know, like I was like I don't even know how to do this. And then the actors' names, because I love the actors on this show. First of all, it's one of the best casts I think on TV or Netflix like right now. I love them all and I am very sorry if I butcher their names, but I'm not even speaking my first language right now, so I hope you can forgive me. Anyways, I love this show. I am so happy that it got discovered by the world, by Netflix, and that's how it reached all of us. I think I started watching it during season 3. Like when season 3 came on Netflix, a few of my friends told me, they were like, no, dude, you need to watch it. Like, you would love it. And I was like, okay, I'll watch it. And I watched the whole thing in like one go pretty much. It's like, the first 2 seasons, guys, those who've seen them, I don't know, it just makes me so happy that we get content like this quality from somewhere else than America or the UK. Nothing against America or the UK, obviously, but for those of us who are not from those 2 places where like most things come from usually, it's so nice to see shows like this succeed and actually reach that like, you know, worldwide #1 status like this show has, I think, reached. The other one that comes to mind now, that came after this, is Squid Game, it's just so cool that shows like this have reached the level that they have reached, like with everyone watching them. I seriously love everything about this show. The writing, the way it's built, like every episode and then every season and then the whole show. It's such a nice package, and I just think that the writers are brilliant. Like the way that they have molded this beast to become like what it is today. I would say that my favorite seasons are the first two. I mean, they're the original. That's where it all came from. But then because everyone just loved it so much, they had to like keep going for a bit, and I'm glad that they're not going further than season 5. I think we have kind of reached the peak. So it's cool that we're ending here. And I like the first half of the season. It's very different, I think, because it is the whole like war theme. There's so much more like action and war and explosions and like, you know, stuff like that, there's not that much drama, I think. But it hasn't really bothered me because it is just made so well. And everything visually just looks so good. I'm like, this is just beautiful to watch. I just really, really love it. And I think the favorite thing about this show for everyone has to be the characters. Like the actors on this show and what they've done with these characters that they've been given is just so nice to see, because I feel like everyone has fallen in love with everyone on this show. Even the guys that are like bad guys or annoying or because none of them are perfect, obviously. They're very flawed. Just the heart and soul that they've all poured into these characters is just so, so nice to watch. But yeah, I do have to say, if you haven't seen any of it, please watch it before you watch these, like my little videos to this, because none of it is gonna make any sense if you just start from here. We ended the last episode with Tokyo dying, which is horrible. I loved her as a character, like, so she is such a great character, and to me, I have to say that the one person I thought was safe, the one person that I was like, well, at least we're not, like, they're not gonna die, like, we know that they're not gonna die, would have been her. So to see her go was just, like, surreal. But again, it was made so well. I just rewatched that, like, now before watching this, and I'm like, dude, she did such a great job with that scene, and I think they really gave her a really nice farewell. Like, it was so dramatic and just so beautifully made that I was like crying. So, and that doesn't happen too often, I can warn you about that. I'm not a big crier. I have cried before on this channel, but not many times. So I'm sorry if something really sad happens and I don't cry. I'm sure I will at some point. This is the last 5 episodes, so I'm sure at some point there will be tears, because I just love this show so much. But anyways, so Sierra was giving birth, which is crazy. That scene as well. I don't want to go too much into like everything that's happened before. I just want to watch this episode now. But she was phenomenal. And so they have a baby on board now. And the professor was kind of losing it when he heard that Tokyo was gone. Stockholm was doing like morphine. She was like out of it. I think Denver and Manila both got down they're both safe now. Helsinki, like whatever is happening with him, his leg is like falling apart. And then there's the guy still like melting the gold, right? And then they're trying to get into the room with the soldiers through the door, like they're trying to break the door to get in. And then Rio was downstairs trying to get through to Tokyo from down there. Even that scene, that was, oh my gosh, that was amazing. Anyways, so it like we're in the middle of war, literally, and it's so dramatic. And also, the things that I react to are pretty funny. So for me, it's very easy to react to them because there's a lot of like comic relief in between. So I don't know what's gonna happen with this, because there's some funny bits, obviously, but it's also very, very dramatic. So I don't know if I don't know. It's just interesting to see how this reaction will go. I also will warn you that I usually pause in the middle of the episodes to talk about stuff. First, because I will forget stuff if I only talk about it at the end. And second, so that YouTube won't take down my videos right away, so I'll have like little pauses in between. So for those who find that annoying, I'm very sorry. I'm sorry, but that's just how I do this. Anyways, I think we're just gonna watch this episode and see how this goes. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoy this and help me, seriously. Okay, here we go. Alright. I'll also put like really big subtitles on so you guys can follow along. Those who don't speak Spanish, like me. What?
Dicen los astrofísicos que casi todo el oro que hay en la Tierra llegó hace 4.000 millones de años en una lluvia de meteoritos.
Stop. I can't believe we're hearing her voice like right from the beginning. This is triggering, guys.
Nada tan violenta siempre ha sido un metal maldito. Por ningún otro se ha matado tanto como por el que usamos para pedirnos matrimonio.
Wow. The stuff that these like always the stuff that Tokyo says here in these like little narrator bits, it's just so deep, and I'm like, I always need to go like back and listen to it again to be like, okay, this is amazing. Like even this, like the stuff that we're talking about, the gold, you know, like in such a beautiful and like big way. I'm like, guys, this is, it's just written so well. Yeah, okay. We're going straight back into it.
Por ninguno se ha generado tanto dolor.
Poor him. Yeah, she's like out of it.
Déjala, no está bien.
Tokio acaba de morir, ¿de qué mierda te ríes?
Me han metido morfina. Yo fui una más en esa lista de muertos en la que solo sobrevive ese metal dorado. Porque cuando todo lo demás se pudre, el oro permanece intacto.
And there it is. Wow.
¿Tokio ha muerto?
Tokio ha muerto.
Oh, he's amazing.
No quería que pasara el dolor,
Yeah. She's been like panicking. She's been like in charge of, I don't know, taking care of Helsinki and like all this stuff. And she wasn't even originally part of it. Or like, you know, like now she's signed up for it. But I think that those who came into the team later on, I just feel even more bad for them because they're less used to, you know? Like Manila, for example. This, and also this, all this stuff with them, like with her and Denver now. And then this, like, look at her looking at them here. This is like painful. I mean, I love it. I love the drama. But this is, look at her. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And her? Where she's gonna take a car? This is the thing, like, I don't think we can trust her at all, but at the same time, I think she's one of my favorite characters ever in the history of anything. Like, she is horrible, but she is also so, like, amazing to watch. Like, she's fantastic. But I'm a little scared. Especially now with the baby. I'm like, I think she'll do anything to. Yeah, well, here we go.
Coronel, hemos abatido a Silene Oliveira, alias Tokio.
Señores, hemos abatido a uno de los atracadores.
Okay, he is, well.
Toda resistencia. Salvador Torrecilla ha caído.
Yeah.
Lucas Hernando caído. Isaac Corro caído. Mateo Canalejas caído. Y César Gandía caído.
So many, and even Gandia. I mean, he was the closest one to her, obviously. Because the whole point was that we're not gonna kill anyone. We're not murderers, and here we are. So many people dead, that's so bad.
Herido. Su operación queda abortada. Prepárense para una evacuación por aire. No, coronel. Nosotros no vamos a retirarnos. Hemos entrado
Oh,
aquí para
come
cumplir
on.
más que nunca. Por que ahora sí que no se lo van a ver venir. Así que, coronel, no ponga en marcha ningún operativo. Corto y cierro.
Shit. He's amazing. He's a great leader. I think it's so cool to watch him. He seems like a very realistic military leader. I really like him even though he's like on the other side. But like comparing him to like Tamayo, for example, I'm like, dude, that guy needs to like chill and go home. But this guy, he seems like he's got it all under control. Like you can see that he's a good man. And I love that, even though we don't like him, I guess. So who... Oh, she survived.
Una esquiva suelta.
Dame tu chapa.
Necesita ser evacuado.
El resto.
Han caído. Solo estamos el herido y yo.
Oh.
Repito, ¿quieren negociar? Solicito permiso para hacerlo.
¿Se encuentra mejor?
She's gone. Well. Great. This is great. She gave birth like 2 minutes ago and now she's like escaping. He's like, shit. Let's go.
Puesto de control.
Yes.
Pasa ya conmigo.
This is the gun that she was looking at though, right?
Aquí, profesor.
Oh, this looks nice, the tunnel. Such a cool location to shoot. I love it. Okay. You got a baby on board, man. This is stressing me out, guys. Whew. And here we go. Okay. I love it that there's always so many things going on at once. Like, you're just kind of watching. That's what I was thinking. Like, should I make reaction videos to this? Because, like, usually I just watch it like this. You know, like, I can't, like, I'm just so focused because there's so many things happening at once. But I also love it so much. Anyways, we'll skip this for now. I'm sorry. 5 years before. Yes, sir. He's actually singing it. That's so fun. He's a great character, such a great character and a great actor. And the fact that we lost him so early on and then got him back through these flashbacks, that's a great idea. Because I feel like all the fans just lost it when he died. We were like, wait, we cannot lose Berlin. Hello. And now he's singing, which is wonderful. He is just like... I love it. They're such bros. Oh, look at this. So nice. Wow. What on earth? Look at this location, guys. This is... I just love it when stuff is made really well and with like a big budget and they can do locations like this. Like, this looks absolutely insane.
La aventura del Banco de España había empezado mucho tiempo atrás, en un lugar remoto del planeta. Y como casi todo en la vida de Berlín, había empezado con otro robo, el más surrealista que había hecho nunca. Robar la bomba de extracción de una plataforma petrolífera.
Look at their little fur thingies.
Santiago, soldador de profundidad.
Santiago. Let's go, sir. Or this is how we're meeting him. That's so cool. I love it every time we go back to like the time before they were in the team and we can see them like what their lives were like before. Because they're like normal people, you know? But we just know them as these, like with the city names, and we don't really know anything about them, you know? This is cool.
20 años trabajando y ahora quieres ser ladrón. Con estas manos tan toscas.
Los tíos son tan suaves que creo que me voy a hacer una paja con ellos.
Si no te atreves a dejar en una cárcel como esta en 20 años, solo se me ocurre una explicación. Eres un cobarde. Y nosotros no podemos meternos en un atraco con un cobarde.
Yikes.
Parece un mar para cobardes, trozo de mierda. ¿Te has venido con el abrigo de tu madre?
Cuéntanos que no quieres hablar como los
true.
morales. ¿Por qué no te has largado?
Porque tengo 7 hijos.
Las cadenas de tu mujer deben estar gastadas como la rueda de un molino.
Oh my
7
god.
hijos con 7 mujeres distintas.
Este tipo es una
Right.
excepción.
Oh, that's amazing.
Capaz de mover 90 toneladas de oro.
Créeme que si en el mundo hay una máquina que pueda hacer
Oh my gosh.
extrae los áridos del fondo marino como si fueran un potito.
That is a very random robbery, I have to say. Oh, and here it is. That is amazing.
¡Arriba las cosas!
Señoritas, let's go.
Profesor,
Sierra se ha llevado uno de los coches,
¿Qué?
pero estamos saliendo detrás de ella.
Se te escapó una recién parida con un bebé en brazos.
True.
Arroz con leche, se crecieron una familia. ¿Qué carajo pasó?
Por un momento perdí la cabeza.
Sergio,
I mean, look, he just lost Tokyo. I mean, we all lost her. We can give him a little break, but this does sound really bad. They're like fighting for their lives, and he lost the woman that just gave birth like 5 minutes ago.
Sergio,
Sergio, escúchame.
I love it when they call each other with their like actual names, because then you can hear that they're serious. I just love it.
Tú dedícate a eso.
nosotros seguimos aquí adelante con él.
Buena suerte, hermano.
I love it. Leadership. Leadership. They're like, you just do what you need to do and we'll take care of everything else. I love that. This tunnel is seriously, it looks great. Nice.
Es Fabriz. Que tengo un recado para ellos. Primero los reviento. Luego ya negociéis lo que queráis.
Baja el arma.
¿Qué vas a decirme? Que estás aquí por mí.
He must be so sad. Like, it was so sad watching them say goodbye. Or they didn't really even say goodbye, but like, he had to watch her die literally through the little freaking hole that he couldn't make bigger on time. Like, he was so close, and I think that's the worst part. And he's so young as well. So stuff like this, like, I'm surprised that he's as sane as he is still at this moment, but honestly, I'm not blaming him for acting like this right now.
Dame eso, Río. ¡Dame el puto arma! Hoy aquí no va a morir nadie más.
Ese es nuestro problema. Que queremos ser los buenos. Y en la guerra los buenos no existen. Gandía mató a Nairobi.
Oh,
¿Y qué
that's
hicimos
true.
nosotros? Curarlo y sacarlo. ¿Y qué hizo él? Volver y matar a Tokio.
Yeah.
Ahora queremos curar a esta panda de hijos de puta. ¿Para qué? Para que vengan a destrozarnos mañana. ¿Y
I
sabes por
mean,
qué?
that's fair.
Antes estaba Berlín. Él sí se ocupaba de estas cosas, tú le conocías. ¿Qué crees que hubiese hecho él con Gandía? Ya os lo digo yo. Ejecutarlo.
He would have.
Por matar a Nairobi.
Yeah.
Y Tokio seguiría viva.
Okay, let's go.
Si hubiera tomado yo la decisión.
This is such a mother-son moment. I just love it. I love it. She's so cool. I just love her.
Si hubiera tomado yo la decisión, ahora te estarías pudriendo en el desierto de Argelia. Y Nairobi y Tokio seguirían vivas.
Ah,
También esos 6 soldados que acaban de caer.
yeah.
Pero aquí estamos.
Oh, that's rough.
Así que no me jodas e intenta que no caiga nadie más.
She's great. She's great. That's great.
Puerta.
He's like... This lady needs to slow down with the baby on board. This is stressful.
La puta sopa.
Es una instalación de seguridad, no puedes apagar la cámara.
Nice.
Pues díselo a Tokio y a Nairobi, que están muertas por tu culpa. Si pudiste encontrar donde teníamos escondido a Río en horas, podías haberlo hecho hace meses, sin montar todo este tinglao y sin arriesgar tantas vidas. Pero claro, eso era demasiado sencillo para un ego tan...
I mean, she knows she's right, or like, you know, she knows exactly how to push his buttons, which is bad, but it's also very entertaining to watch, honestly.
Así que una mañana te levantaste, te miraste al espejo y dijiste, me compro una monovolumen o monto un atraco del copón bendito para salir de esta puta mierda de vida. Tengo razón.
Oh my gosh, stop this right now. Guys, this child also does not look like she was just born. Like, look at this. Like she was just born like, what, like half an hour ago? Anyways, that's fine. Oh my gosh.
O te apartas o te enlisto.
No me aparto.
Si no lo haces, vas a matar a una madre y a su hija. Y no eres un
Yeah.
asesino. Ya he visto cómo coges a...
She's not gonna back down.
¡No se loca, Alicia!
Yeah.
No soy loca. Estoy loca.
Yeah. He's... Oh my gosh! Wait, hold on. I am very sorry, but I'm looking at this shot again. What the heck? She is so freaking cool, even though she is crazy. But look at this shot. Slow motion. Yes. What the heck? That's amazing. And he's a good man, so he would not actually have, like, we all knew how that was gonna end. She's crazy, and he would not have done that.
Profesor, tengo las ruedas pinchadas.
Well,
Profesor.
he's like, bye.
Ahora no puedo.
Yeah. I don't have time for you right now, okay? You figure yourself out. He's like, it's no worries, I'll just catch up. And we do need the rain for the dramatics, please. Oh, how is he doing?
Helsinki, ¿cómo te encuentras?
Also, I do have to say that the fact that one of their names is Helsinki, it makes all of us Finns feel very seen and represented. I feel like this is like one of the biggest things to happen to Finland in so many years. To have one of them be called Helsinki. Anyways, but we love him. He's amazing. And he's not doing good.
Estocolmo. ¿Quién ha muerto?
Aw,
Tokio.
yeah.
¿Quién más?
6 militares.
Pudo ser peor. Me dieron morir Denver y Manila también. Y te podrías ser viuda hoy.
Sí.
I mean, that's so true. I love that. Because he's so right. And I love that even though he just heard that one of his dear friends died, like literally exploded, he can still see the positive thing in this. Because that's so true. Like the fact that Denver and Manila got out, I'm like, guys, that's huge. And that's amazing. Okay, we love Helsinki so much. And he is losing it. I mean, he's been losing it for like how many seasons he's been on this show? I do kind of find his character amusing in some ways because he's just so all over the place and he's such a bad leader, or like he's put in such a horrible position and I feel like he's not really handling it that well. They really have made him a character that people are not supposed to like. But I do, in a way, I enjoy watching him because he's just so crazy. But now he's like defeated.
Quiero fotos de esos militares con sus hijos. Comiendo chocolate con sus mascotas de vacaciones.
¿Qué coño dices?
Oh my
Que
gosh.
parezca una puta. Les vamos a pasear como si fueran el cadáver del puto Che Guevara. Aquí va a llorar hasta el apuntado. ¿Qué pretendes, ¿Pretendes hacer política nacional con el dolor de unas familias? Esos Robin Hoods
Yeah.
han acribillado a 5 héroes de la patria. Y nadie va a galear a unos asesinos. Vamos a
I mean, that is smart. That makes sense, but that's also so horrible that he's literally would use the death of these soldiers as a way of like people disliking our team right now. It is a good idea, but at the same
Nadie va a
time,
galear a unos asesinos.
it makes him just look like a horrible person.
Vamos a transformar la María Roja en chapapote. Martínez, ponme con inteligencia, división de información. Vamos, no me jodas.
Yeah. Yeah. Not good. Oh, are we through now? Woo! Oh. It is not raining. Oh my gosh, it is. This seriously is so cool. Like, so dramatic and so just visually amazing. So cool. I love it. The set design for this show is just next level. So the crazy guy
No busque a nadie. Están todos muertos.
is right. So he's like injured. And then the girl is the one that he's not telling them about. So she's like hiding or something.
Cuidado, despacio.
Ah. That's why he asked it from her too.
Esta la llevaba ella. Es de Aníbal Cortés.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, that's nice. See what I mean? Like, even though he's a bad guy in this, kind of, he's a good man, and I like it.
No, usted se queda, él se queda y entra un cirujano.
They're like, that's not our plan.
Tamayo.
The fact that it's raining in this room, I love it so much. It's so freaking cool. Thank you. Like, when was the last time they felt rain?
Habría sido
Yeah.
una gran militar. Si hubiera elegido el bando correcto.
¿Usted todavía cree que hay bandos correctos?
Yeah.
Creo que el mundo está lleno de hijos de puta. Los militares también somos unos hijos de la gran puta.
Yeah.
Pero los terroristas como ustedes lo son mucho más. Así que sí, sí hay bandos correctos.
That's crazy, because that was the whole thing, that they did not want to be terrorists, that they didn't want to kill anyone, and now, like, it just escalated. It's been escalating for 5 seasons, and this is just not good.
Y ahora me va a hacer creer que usted está aquí para luchar por un mundo mejor, ¿no?
Yo estoy acá por amor a un hombre y a una idea. Usted amaba a su comandante.
I mean, that's true.
Usted y yo sabíamos que esto iba a pasar. Pero sin embargo nos condujimos a la muerte. Tal vez les hicimos un favor. No existen bandos correctos en el infierno, comandante.
Dicen,
So dramatic.
cuando alguien muere de forma trágica, su espíritu permanece
Ah,
un tiempo
no.
donde perdió la vida. Por unos segundos, los vivos pueden sentir a los muertos que han amado. Y Río lo sintió. Quería decirle que
Chills?
era yo,
Chills.
que aún no me
I got
había
chills.
ido, que estaba en paz,
Oh, look at him.
que nos... Es que mi madre se inventó un truco.
Oh, we're not going back here.
Y si yo tenía miedo, podía abrirla y ella estaría al otro lado.
Esta puerta la vas a tener siempre abierta. Puedes utilizarla.
Stop it. What the heck? Ah, no. Oh, it's so sad to see him like this. Please hug him. Yes. I mean, she would be so sad too. Like, she lost her friend. Which is crazy when you think about, like, when they first, like, met her, Lisbon, now their relationship is like this. Like, this is amazing. Like, such great character development. Look at this shot with the dust flying around. It's amazing. Oh, that's right, his foot is still injured. Like, he got shot. Oh. She left the baby in the car? Here she is.
Míranos. Parece el fotograma de una película.
Well,
Todos apuntándonos.
look at this location though. Seriously, just everything this show does visually just amazes me. This looks absolutely insane.
Salvar a Río era solamente una excusa. Una excusa para rescatar tu vida del aburrimiento, ¿verdad?
Is this true? Do we agree with this? I don't want to agree with it, but I don't know. I don't know.
Casi toda mi vida sin identidad. Mi vida con Raquel ha sido un sueño. Hay gente que sueña con hacer puenting. Y yo no me iba a morir sin robar el Banco de España.
Jodido narcisista, egocéntrico, hijo de puta. ¿Cómo me gusta tener razón?
Si no bajas el arma voy a disparar.
No voy a disparar.
So is she right?
Baja el arma.
No vas a disparar. ¿Qué vas a disparar?
Honestly, he probably will at this point. Well, shit. Oh my gosh.
No creía que fueras a disparar.
She
Menos mal
took...
conocí el cargador.
Yeah. Yes. I love it that we saw, even in that, like, we saw her coming back and looking at the gun, and then we cut. So we were like, okay, something happened, like, something we should pay attention to, but we don't know. I mean, I guess it would make sense in that point to think that she would empty the... Anyways. But he would have shot her.
Ahora ya estamos empatados. Los dos nos disparamos, los dos nos vaciamos los cargadores. Jugamos al desempate. ¿Disparo o no disparo? ¿Qué hacemos, profesor?
Okay, I think, oh my gosh, I think we're gonna pause here and continue in part 2. I don't even know. This is like so intense. I love all the storylines evolving at the same time. I don't know if we'll see more of that stuff like when they recruited Bogota in the beginning. I love seeing those like original stories. I'm actually glad that she ran away. It's always interesting when the professor is not there to like fully help them, but he has his own drama going on. I mean, it's even more stressful, but I think it's very entertaining to watch. And this stuff that's going on between him and Sierra, it's just amazing. They're both such great actors, and it's so much fun to watch them like play off of each other. It's amazing. And now there's the baby involved. I'm like, this is not good. I think the way that we talk about Tokyo now and like going into that is really good, because we literally ended with her dying. Like, no one had any time, even us didn't have any time to process it. So I'm really glad that like we're mainly being seeing it through Rio now, as we should. But like, it's heartbreaking, but it's so cool to watch. And that little thing with him and the door, I'm like, this is like, it hurts. It really hurts. And then seeing Palermo negotiating, it's like that whole scene with the raining and the everything, like that was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I really love Lisbon. Like, she is such a mom to the group, but she is such a tough mom as well, you know? Like, she's not gonna take your bullshit. Like, she's still here. Like, she's on a mission, and she just wants to get out with the gold and like finish this off the way that it was supposed to. So she's gonna like do anything she can to help the whole team get to that point. She's a great leader, honestly. I love her as a character. All right, well, we'll continue in part 2. I will see you guys there. Bye.